Hello! Well, it's been ages since I've been playing The Sims Medieval, and it's kind of just because there's been a lot of real life stuff going on recently. But it kind of caught up with me, but I took a break there for about a week, but I'm back. So let's get recording. Let's resume this adventure. This is going to be fun. I can't remember where we are. It looks like Queen Brindy has some kind of job to do. She has to go to the forest. Oh my god, I completely forget what the story arc here is at the moment. She's in the church with... Was he really fat for a second? Shepherd Cirolo. That's weird. I don't have queenly duties today. I guess I just have to go to the forest. Let's go then. And figure out what this big quest is. I probably should have watched the other videos. I've got like a perfect record of exactly what has happened so far. So it's not like I should be that confused. Well, off you go. Off you go, Your Majesty, into the forest. It's probably something mental and Sims-like. Okay, a good hunter always scouts the situation before jumping in. Okay, it's a quest about jumping, I guess. Who's this? This crazy old man. Elder Hunter Mord. Let's chat to Hunter Mord. The royal wedding, of course, I was meant to do that. Oh my god, how could I forget? And I've sent her off in a quest. Well, it's too late now, we'll get back to it. I wonder, does this happen with real royal weddings? Like when, I don't know, Charles and Diana were getting married in the 80s. Did they have to delay it because he ran off into a big forest somewhere to do some sort of epic quest? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, we're at the forest, so let's go and explore. How do I explore? Go on an adventure. That's what I need. Go on, Brindy. Then you can get married when you get back. We'll summon your co-queen. I forget her name. Ah! Brindy was making her way along an unknown forest path when she came upon an effervescent spring, smelling slightly of sulphur. Fanciful childhood tastes of secret healing... Fanciful childhood tales of secret healing springs danced in her head. Fanciful childhood tastes. I think I was getting ahead of myself there. Yeah, she hasn't actually drank any of it yet. She doesn't know what it tastes like. Take a drink. The tales were true. This could be the one of the mysterious healing springs that appeared from time to time. Lady Brindy the Great would take a drink to test the spring and bottle up as much as she could. Where did the Great come from? Is that new? Is that because she leveled up? Don't touch it! One would never drink water from the forest casually. It was usually fouled by animal excrement or worse, dead corpses. It could even be a breeding ground for toxic blood moss or live corpses. That would be pretty horrible. I guess she could... I don't know, the safe thing would be not to drink it. It smells like sulphur. It's probably full of sulphur and very, very poisonous. But Brindy's adventurous. She has to give these things a try. Have a taste. Go on, give it a bit of a lick. Lady Brindy the Great dropped to her knees at the mossy bank of the sparkling spring and pressed her lips to the bubbling waters, taking a long sip. Instantly she felt a cool wave of pleasure and energy splash through her veins, rush up her spine, and tingle every extremity with health and vitality. "Oh my, it's delicious!" she gushed. Splashing into the water, Brindy drank her fill, and bottled up as much of the precious liquid as she could carry. Oh, brilliant. We've got energy potions. Well, there you go, kids. It pays to lick things in the forest. You never know what it is until you've tasted it. Oh, here's another adventure. While out handling business in the forest, Lady Brindy the Great happened upon a lone red-eyed chinchilla greedily stuffing its cheeks with flowers and grasses. It appeared to be an infant dire chinchilla, somehow separated from its horde. "Grab it!" If Lady Brindy could just pounce on and capture the thing without crushing it, she would have her very own live dire chinchilla. Think of the decorative and resale possibilities. Keep moving. Nobody could ever catch these things alive. They either went down fighting for their lives or escaped down their dark, dirty tunnels to watcher knows where. Or they ate your face. It was all rather dangerous waste of time. Well, if Game of Thrones has taught me anything, if you see some sort of baby dire anything in the forest, you grab it, because it'll be awesome. So let's see. Lady Brindy the Great tiptoed up behind the red-eyed rodent, timing each step to the rise and falls of the creature's jaw to mask her steps. But the KGKV snapped its head around and hissed aggressively. Its red eyes afire, Brindy pounced with her burlap sack, but came down hard and off balance on the poor creature, crushing it with a sickening squeak. Oh, well, we got a dead one. That's something. Is this what I'm meant to be doing, going on an adventure? Oh, I'm just meant to scout. I picked the wrong option, but this is fun anyway. Walking along, Lady Brindy the Great looked up to see a gnarled dwarf of a man approaching from the other direction. A gnarled dwarf of a man, not a dwarf of a man. It's not like a dwarf that broke off a man, and it's, you know, a dwarf of a man. Anyway, it's semantics. Let's keep going. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's see what the context is. I'll keep reading. When he got close, he opened his ratty jacket to reveal some ancient books. I'm glad it was just books. He's revealing to her in the forest, because this is a little bit dodgy. Books for sale, he croaked, the rarest and most valuable in the land. It would be a fool to pass deals like this. Buy a book. Never one to pass up a good deal. Brindy would give the man her money and see if a book of his might be useful. Pass. The salesman sounded pretty shady. Brindy wouldn't waste her money on such an obvious scam. It sounds like he might be selling porn or something. I don't know. Let's buy it anyway. We've got money. The dwarf grinned and took Lady Brindy the Great's money. You shan't be disappointed. Why did his voice change to that? Whatever, I'll just go with it. I'll even give you a free sample of my other wares, he said as he pulled out the oldest and most ragged of his books, thankfully, and handed it over. The book filled Brindy with a feeling of gloom as she touched it. I would imagine a smith of some skill would find that book most interesting, the little man shouted over his shoulder as he darted away. A manual of blacksmithing for the sword of Chinchilla 1. And a manual of blacksmithing for the cursed doom sword. Oh my god, well she is cursed, and we do have a blacksmith. I think that's a sign. I'm going to have to forge this weapon. Oh, she's back. Stop flirting with this dude, you're getting married today. Let's go, back to the forest. We have to scout chinchillas. That's what we were meant to do. Oh crap, he just attacked her. What's going on? Mord, what is this? You're attacking the queen. Let's get her to go for a furious onslaught. Just hammer the crap out of him. This is what we do, Mord. Whirling takedown. Oh my god. Mortal blow. Mortal blow. Mortal blow. We have to teach him a lesson. You can't just go around attacking the queen. Ah, here we go. He's down. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. Why is she throwing up now? Brindy, what's wrong? What's going on? Why are you throwing up? She's also very hungry. Okay, she's throwing up with hunger, if that's a thing. I don't know. She needs to go home. But, oh. Well, first we'll scout the chinchillas. By the Watcher, these chinchillas are most dire. Okay, well, glad we sorted that. We did see a dire chinchilla earlier, so I guess that makes sense now. They're breeding. They're coming back. They're coming south of the wall. Oh no, this is a bad omen indeed. By the Watcher, oh, sorry, it's Brindy. By the Watcher, I never imagined so many of the cursed rodents. They looked so evil. I'll need help if I'm to remove them from the kingdom. Oh, and we have to get help from this dude, of course. Hunter Mord. No! Stop sparring with Hunter Mord. Look, go home, Brindy. Go home. The chinchillas will still be there in the morning. And you have to get married as well. How do I keep forgetting that? Where is she? Call for food. Oh, there's no one here to call for food. Okay, does she have food? I'm sure she might be carrying some. Oh, only raw bear meat. Make some food. He's following her home to sword fight her. Bear soup. Just the bare essentials. That's all we need. Eating bear soup in the great outdoors. Perfect. A nice romantic evening, I guess. By herself. Now get to bed. We've got business to take care of. Oh, Othello's back, checking himself out in the mirror. Crazy stud. Let's get a look at her mood. She's focused. There's a fresh breath. Fresh and minty breath. What did she have that was minty? Maybe the sulphur water, but I don't know how she'd confuse sulphur and mint. They smell very different. Comfy. What a great adventure. And marvellous meal. Marvellous. And she's still using the Monarch's Blade of Strength. Let's make her that Doom Sword tomorrow. Okay, yeah, close enough to morning. I think she'll need some gruel as well, just to get her going. Or maybe some more bear soup. I don't want her getting hungry mid-adventure. Because stopping for lunch, it would break the flow. And I wouldn't really like that. So, where to now? To the church to get married, I guess. Where is her significant other? Suitmaker Rosalind. Sorry, I just misread that as Slutmaker Rosalind for a second, and I was like, how very dare you? That's the future bride of the Queen. Can I find her somewhere? I can't have a marker right now. Oh. Can I just, go to the church and get married? Come on, let's go there. And maybe Rosalind will show up somewhere. Maybe I can write her a letter, like a summons. Cirolo, do you know Rosalind? Can you fetch her? Religion. Oh yeah, let's join the religion. I think maybe you have to join the religion before you can have a wedding here. This Cirolo guy, he seems on the ball. He talks sense. He smites the unbelievers pretty well. Look at this Robin Hood guy back there. Goodman Saul. Oh my god, it's like Saul Goodman, but backwards. From Breaking Bad. This must be one of his weird, ancestors. Weird, strangely Mexican-looking ancestors. Okay, let's get married here. Oh no, I can only renounce the faith. Oh, what's he doing? Are they flirting? I don't want that. I don't want that. I just want to hold a wedding. I can't seem to find Suitmaker Rosalind, so I'm just going to have to continue with my other business until she turns up somewhere. She'll probably just sort of leap onto the scene at some stage, I don't know. Or maybe she was just a temporary NPC and will never be back again, and the Queen will never marry, which is going to be trouble. Okay, let's go to the smith anyway and get this terrible sword made. Both swords that we have the blueprints for. The cursed one and the non-cursed, I guess. Who is the... Oh, here she is, over in her creepy dominatrix mask. What's her name again? Angelina. Oh, Angelina! I would like to purchase some crafts. Oh, this is just buying stuff. No, that's not what I want. I want to give her the book. Maybe I can just hand it to her or something. Buy goods at market stall. Friendly monarch. Where's the item here? Manual of blacksmithing. Let's hand it over. There we go. Okay. And I'll have Angelina make them next time, and then we can go around and give them to people or something. Have her distribute the swords. But yeah, let's go talk to this hunter guy again, if he can go 5 seconds without trying to kill me. Oh, responsibilities. Crap. Okay, back to the castle first, actually. We have to take care of these. Have to be responsible. This is the annoying part, but it's the main part of the Queen job. Fighting dire chinchillas, it's not important. Basically, fighting dire chinchillas is dealing with, the creatures north of the wall and the impending winter, and the responsibilities are the entire rest of Game of Thrones. Let's hear the petitions. Come speak. Okay, here's number 1. Who's this? Petition for the monarch. I seek guidance. A neighbour always leaves out food and attracts stray dogs. They're mean. They taunt our chicken and eat our shoes. What should we do? Bribe me. For a donation to the royal coffers, I will sentence your neighbour to death, ensuring the dog will move away. Move your family. Here's a simple solution. Move your house where there aren't any dogs living nearby. Well, those are both pretty horrible solutions. Maybe his house is, built of stone and has foundations, so he can't just pick it up and move it somewhere else. It could be something crazy like that. So I don't think that's really a viable solution. I mean, it's certainly not a particularly easy one. And the bribery is wrong all the time. Okay, let's see if he can move his house. Maybe we'll get lucky and he lives in a wagon. Ah, yes, I see. I guess I'll get right on that. Thanks. Popularity has increased. The public universally adores her. Oh my god. I completed a sim of the people for 5 points towards my Watcher achievement level. Amazing. So everyone loves Brindy. She's a brilliant queen. This is amazing. Things are actually going awesome. What does this woman want? What's your name? Baxter. Oh no, Pauline. Sorry, Baxter's your job. Your Highness, your advisors are predicting a sharp rise in the desire for goat's milk. Might now be a prudent time to increase the goat tax. Tax those goats. Bless those little goats and the golden udders I love this idea. The tax shall be raised. Read my lips. I will not take advantage of the people's need for basic staples. The current tax is sufficient. Who said anything about staples? I mean, we're not a staple manufacturing plant. But, no, I've got enough money. I don't need to extort from the people. Of course. I guess we have been known to butt heads over this issue before. I do not wish to milk the issue. Get out of here. I'm going to sentence her to the pit for that pun if I ever see her again. Baxter Pauline. I'm remembering that. She's on the list. Who's next? Which one of you jokers is up next? This is Julian the pig keeper. Oh, I like him. He has a nice hat. Let's see what he has to say. Something about pigs, probably. My neighbour has trimmed his shrubs into rude and vulgar shapes. I seek permission to burn them to the ground with fire. I think we've heard this one before. Is this the same neighbour? Is he causing trouble for everyone? Light it up! Fire is a good tool. It's powerful and completely under our control. I will allow this. Fire seems bad. There's no law that strictly prohibits vulgar shrubbery, not unless it portrays the monarch in a negative light. Permission must be denied. Well, I think we're going to have to burn it. This is the second complaint I've got against the guy. It's 2 strikes. He's out. Let's go. Wonderful. I shall fetch my good torches from storage. There you go, Julian. There you go. He's a little crab ward. I forgot about him. Look at him peeping out of the cave. Right. We're done in court. It's time to go hunt this bear, I think. Hunt and kill the great bear. Yeah. I hope it doesn't mean like the constellation Ursa Major, because I'd rather not do that. It could disrupt gravity in the galaxy or something. I don't know. I'm sure an astronomer would be better able to tell you what the consequences would be. And I'm sure there would be some. Let's talk to this guy first. Discuss the chinchillas with this lunatic who keeps trying to kill me. Tell me, Hunter Maud. What do you know of the chinchillas? So the rumours are true then. The monsters of the old world have come back. This is dire news. If you intend to stop these beasts from ravaging the town, you'll need my help. I notice you have a it beast here in the centre of town. Meet me there. Okay, serious business. Well, let's hunt for the bear. And then, Well, he certainly is a colourful character. Strange or not, I need help from someone who's experienced. I have no idea how to tackle so many beasts. I bet it'll be something crazy, like we release a bunch of, I don't know, chinchilla-eating pigeons into the wild. The pit of judgment. I hope he doesn't mean to throw me into the pit or kill me or anything. I don't really know him. He has been trying to kill me a lot, though. Brindy tracked down a large black forest bear to its feeding ground. Surprising the animal, she dispatched the furry honey lover with a single blow, carving out 4 choice chunks of bear meat to take home. This is literally how she does her shopping. All of her food comes from murdering those great bears that pop up from time to time. Where's the pit? Here's the pit. Let's go to the pit. Yeah, the pit. Good old Pittsburgh here in the centre of town. I've noticed loads of little buildings coming up around the periphery, actually. See over here, every time I expand, this is going to be a brilliant city soon enough.